What's going on, guys? I want to thank everybody for coming through and supporting the video and watching. Thank you guys so very, very much. The RGT podcast, Real Gamer Talk, hashtag RGT, if you wanted to say that to be short, will happen tonight at 8 p.m. So I hope to see you guys there. The reason why I didn't do it on Mondays is because I had to work. My schedule was pretty, it's all over the place. I usually go in at 2 and I get off at 11, so that's why my uploads have really kind of like just went in a sense. But it's all good. I'm back, so I will see you guys tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Most likely it'll probably happen again for next week. I'll probably have to do the same thing. The podcast will be on Friday. Hopefully not though, but we shall see. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching the video. Now, for those of you who might be new to this and those who are going to watch this, I want you all to understand this is not a review. This is my personal opinion from everything that I've seen on Twitter, the reviews, everything from everybody on the planet, basically, especially from those who hyped this game up as if it was the second coming of Gozer. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys again for watching the video, and y'all be blessed, y'all be easy. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Yeah, I was doing fine. Started fresh out here in the West for 2 years. Barely ever on my mind. Till a friend called up telling me that you gon' move here. Oh my darling, I've been stalling. I've been waiting for you so damn long, and I want all you and your body coming closer. Ain't nobody gon' know about when we put on a show. On the low and not a soul. Ain't gon' know.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Ryan the Professional, back here as always. Okay, before I get into this video, I'm just going to go ahead and announce a few things. Number one, tonight we're doing the RGT podcast at 8 p.m. Eastern, so I hope to see you guys there tonight. Usually we do it on Mondays, but unfortunately my schedule kind of like really competed with everything that I did this week. I get off at 11 o'clock from work, so the podcast is going to have to be tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern for Friday, okay? Other than that, let's go ahead and get into this video, man. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up about it. I have seen numerous rants. Yes, rants. I have seen some people who actually like this game, and I've seen people who actually just flat out despise it. Now, before I get into this real quick as well, this is not my personal opinion about the game. I can't have an opinion about something that I personally did not play, and I will admit that. This is not my personal opinion about the game. This is just me going off of what I'm seeing, and this is my personal analysis of what I've seen from Sea of Thieves, okay? The reaction that I've seen from people. Now, you would expect a game that has been hyped up on this scale from Xbox fanboys and numerous people, right? You're expecting when the game to come out that, you know, people will react to it similar to, well, this. But unfortunately, no, people didn't react to it like that, no. Unfortunately, the game is currently sitting at like, what, a 60 on Metacritic? I mean, people are literally butchering this game. I have seen a few things that kind of made me scratch my head. Number one, the Kraken. Now, this was one of the things, right, people were looking forward to the most. Now, this game is $60 and $60. It's one of those games that is a service type of game. Now, I said Microsoft wants to go full service, and they're officially doing that. They already announced they're going full service. And with Microsoft coming out with this game, you know, and they're saying this is a service-based game, you would think for $60, right, especially with a game that looks like this, that is not really a quote-unquote AAA budget looking in terms of looks, right? In terms of visuals, like it's not on the level of a God of War in terms of visuals and textures, right? That's what I'm talking about. In terms of that type of look, this game is nowhere near that of a God of War. So with them not having to worry about those type of visuals that they have to produce like God of War, you would think they would have more to offer to this game. But unfortunately, they do not. I see Angry Joe tweeting about this on Twitter. I see numerous people who even defended this game flat out say it. This game does not have the content that is necessary for $60. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of two games that came out beforehand in the past. Number one, what's that game called? No Man's Sky. Remember how we called it No Man's Lie? Because it was numerous things you could do. Supposedly, it was endless. When the game came out, it was literally a joke. Sad but true. And another game that was hyped up for the Xbox, and it was hyped up the wazoo. I mean, literally, but Another game, it was Titanfall. Remember Titanfall? Titanfall 1, now I actually like Titanfall 1. I thought Titanfall 1 was cool. The problem was it lacked the content. It's true, it lacked the content. Number 2, I guess you can say they kind of Call of Duty did, right? It didn't even feel the same. A lot of people actually like Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, but they actually like Titanfall 2, and it's understandable. Just like people like Sea of Thieves. Now, what did I say beforehand when this game was coming out? I said that this game was probably most likely going to be, well received from streamers. That's pretty much it. People who have an audience, people who like to cosplay for those type of things. What do you see on YouTube? You mostly see people who are Twitch streamers playing the game. They're having fun with, friends. That's pretty much it. Other than that, your normal YouTubers or your normal gamers, you're looking at like, yeah, you can go and visit these other little islands and all that, but that's pretty much it. It's a grind. It's the same thing. It's the same scenery over and over. People are really latching onto the water in this game. Now, granted, yes, the water looks good in the game, but I can name 2 other games where the water looks absolutely breathtaking. Number 1, and this, believe it or not, this is from a PS3, people. Lair. That's right, I said it. Lair. Lair has better water than a good chunk of games that have come out in quite some time. Great water. Game looks absolutely stunning with the water and the scenery. The problem with Lair, it was a garbage, game because of the motion control. That was it. That's what really destroyed Lair. Lair could have been a great game if it was done properly. It could have been. Could have been done. If it was done properly, it could have been great. But unfortunately, it wasn't. It hurts. It really does hurt. Say that game had premise. It had premise, people. Oh, Lord. And the second game that actually had good water in the game. This game, if I'm not mistaken, this game came out day 1 with the PS4 and the Xbox One. And that was Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is another one. Granted, Assassin's Creed has kind of like fallen on the flat end for quite some time. Now, a lot of people are saying good things about Origins, so I'm definitely going to pick that up. But for the most part, Assassin's Creed was basically falling on the flat end. It was like hit and miss. One was good, one was bad or mediocre, right? Still, water was good in the game. But did that make Black Flag an amazing experience? Does water really make the game an amazing experience? Well, let's look at it. Lair, a game that was completely built on motion controls with the 6-axis. You're mostly in the air, and yes, the water is great for scenery. And yes, you can actually go in the water and come out. But did that make the game better? No, sir, it didn't. Nope. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Granted, some people can say it gets repetitive. It actually wasn't to me. I thought it was good with the looting, ships and everything. I like the ship combat. But still, with the ship combat and the ability to jump in the water as you're climbing onto the enemy ship and all that, did that make the game an amazing experience? No. What made the game an amazing experience was the mechanics and the story. So, the fact that people are latching on to small stuff like water is kind of stupid. Granted, I understand why you're doing that, and I understand why you're excited for those sort of things. And I'm not saying you're wrong for being excited. Go right ahead. But when I see people post weird comments to me saying, oh, PlayStation dudes are, and I can't believe I read this comment, but my dude said that people are jealous of Xbox games. Yet, I don't want to do it, people. I don't want to do it. But people are jealous of Xbox games, yet I'm scratching my head trying to list any game that's exclusive to the Xbox. And then, of course, watch the dudes come out of nowhere with the filter. Well, Game Pass is like Xbox. It's on PC. PC is like Xbox. I mean, the Xbox is a PC, so technically they're the same. Oh, boy. This is why we're having this situation as we speak. I never thought... See, why can't we have the aggressive Xbox fanboys and the aggressive Microsoft from last generation? I'm telling you, it would have made this console war crap that much better, or this YouTube gamer talk that much better. I'm talking better opinions as opposed to people acting emotional over these things, saying, oh, I bought this because of this. Nah, let's be real here. We bought whatever we bought from these consoles because we wanted the best experience. Yeah, I don't see people talking like that no more. More people are just damage controlling stuff that shouldn't be damage controlled. But whatever. You know, whatever. I can't necessarily judge you for your, or I can't knock you for your purchase. Now, I won't knock you for your purchase, but some things, man, just, it kind of really does make you scratch your head. It really does. So, as far as everything else is concerned, with Sea of Thieves, I kind of told you guys months ago. What did I tell you about Sea of Thieves, man? Sea of Thieves is nice to have. Yes, I said it. No fanboy can deny that I did not say this or not, because I did say this numerous times. I said Sea of Thieves is a nice game to have. Unfortunately, Sea of Thieves is not a must-have. Sea of Thieves is a filler game. People wanted to come at my neck every single video that I said this in. People were in straight up denial, attacking me left and right. And yet, here we go. We're sitting here, and once again, I'm right. I'm not even going to insert Jim Carrey in this one because, you know, like the gameplay in this game, it gets repetitive, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to tell you straight to your face, man. Straight to your face. I love different opinions. I really do. I love when people have different outlooks on gaming, and I love the fact that people have different, you know, like, point of views. I really do. But sometimes, man, sometimes when I look at this, you can't help but just feel sorry for half the stuff you see. Can't help but feel sorry. And again, I'm not knocking anybody for their purchase. You have every right to like whatever you like. But it's crazy. It really is crazy. 2018, people. 2018. And people are arguing over a game that for $60, it doesn't even feel like it's complete. Tell me, what is more important to you, Xbox dudes? Is it games that are $60 that aren't complete? Right? What's more important to you? You rather, like, you defending games that are not complete, or you actually getting games that actually have a true incentive for you to buy, as well as, you know, actual content? What's more important to you? You know? I kind of figured we were going to go down this route from the 360, but something told me deep down, like, I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way Xbox dudes that stupid. No, there's no way. You had dudes saying, and I quote, remember? Quality over quantity for the 360. Remember that? Yeah. How'd that work out for you guys, man? It's Ryan the Professional. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.